How's everyone going today? Welcome to the channel. This should be the first video on my channel. I've seen a couple of reviews, a couple of videos on Doki Doki Literature Club. I can't speak English today. And I heard that this is quite an interesting game. From the title, from the title screen, it looks a bit weird, but I heard that it's got some horror aspects to it. And Game Theory has a video. Has a couple of videos actually that I haven't watched yet, but I've seen the thumbnails of, and they look I'm lost for words. It looks weird. So I've seen Markiplier's got a couple of videos on this. I watched the first episode, and I thought, yeah, this game doesn't seem too bad. But from the beginning, like 40 minutes that I saw on Markiplier's channel, it looked like it was a more of an interactive novel, I guess, kind of like I don't know, kind of like Honey Pop or whatever. But Honey Pop was more of a porn literature novel or whatever. But anyways, my name's Wolf. If you don't know, this will be my first video on the channel. But I'm gonna try and finish off this series. This game's free, so if you want to go play it yourself, I'll put a link to it in the description. It's free on Steam. But it seems like there was a lot of work put into this game, so I'm gonna give it the best chance I can. See what I can do with it, and then look forward to future videos on my channel. I might do a playthrough of the new Wolfenstein game, Dishonored 2, stuff like that. I know you guys probably don't care. I'm just gonna get into the game. Please enter your name. Should I do something funny, or should I just do like normal? Should I name myself Wolf, or should I name myself like I don't know, Harry Potter or some shit like that? Randy. No. HR grabs a lot. No. John, no. I feel like that's too Australian. Shikaka. No. No. I can't think of anything funny right now. I mean, I'm never funny anyway, so I don't know where I came up with that shit. And yeah, whatever. I'll just call myself Wolf. There's no point in making it funny. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Sayori? Sayori. I'm gonna say Sayori. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yeah, I guess. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Yeah. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Wolf. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it into you. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want. Oh, I can't read. Whatever you say, Sayori. Oh, wow, my voice just went really high. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Wolf, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I like doing that too. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. A NEET? What the hell is a NEET? I actually have never heard that. Tell me in the comments what a NEET is, and I might be able to, you know, talk about it. I don't know. Let's just go on. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me that you'll try? Or promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, and at least a little bit. I can't read today. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her mind. The school days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Sorry about my chair making noise. What was that? I think my chair just broke. No, it didn't. It's just my chair making noise. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into class while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Yeah, meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. That's what I picture the sigh to be. Oh, that hurt my throat. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day that I sold my soul for a cupcake. I like that word, dejectedly. That's a cool word, dejectedly. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely ever visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! New members here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. These are the voices that I picture in my head when I hear them, when I see them too. Like the purple-haired one, she looks like she'd be more of the sophisticated one. This pink-haired girl, she looks like she might be the youngest one. Not because of any certain assets, you creepy bastards. No, don't even put me in that pool of thought. No, stop it. Stop. I see you thinking over there. Just stop. This would be much better if I had a webcam, but that I don't have a webcam currently. I will be getting a webcam soon. Hopefully, I'll probably within a week. I'm not sure. Anyways, but yeah, she seems like more of like a. I guess more of like a bratty type. I'm not sure. Like kind of like a bratty type. Like she thinks she's better than everyone. I don't know. Ah, Wolf, what a nice surprise. She seems like... I bet you she's the president. Her right there. I bet you she's the president of the club. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I wasn't gonna say it, but you did, bro. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Yeah, see? I'm not the only one, guys. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her. When she gets moody... I thought that was a continuation, but never mind. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri. Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. I told you, I called it. She's the more mature, the older one. Yeah, I called it. I'm so smart. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Wrong person. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. That was me talking, not Yuri. I thought it was Yuri for a second. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Wolf. Monika smiles sweetly. What is that pose? That was sudden. She just like moves to the side, leans forward, and puts her hands behind her back all of a sudden. What was that? That's such a jarring pose. What? Oh, never mind. I'm just moving on. We do know each other. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monika. You too. Jack's films up in here. You too. Enjoy your movie. You too. just ignore what I'm going on about. Come sit down, Wolf. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Why did I go British then? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori, as you do. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. That seems cute as hell, and I want to eat some. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate we use to make the ears. So cute! Kawaii! Whoa, my voice. Kawaii! That's all I can picture her saying. Kawaii! Kawaii! My voice is just... I give up. I'm a bit sick at the moment too, so doing that probably doesn't help my voice. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. That was weird. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full. Oh, it's delicious. It's the most delicious food I've ever had in my entire life. That's what I picture her doing right now. She seems like that kind of person. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite it. Or to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking a glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, she did that weird pose again. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort. Sorry, I need to blow my nose. Yeah. Nothing came out. Nothing came out. I'm gone! Jesus. My nose. Gosh, shut up. This is disgusting. It's disgusting. Gosh. Whew. That hurt. I'm prone to nosebleeds too, so I wouldn't be surprised if I get a bloody nosebleed halfway through this recording. Anyways, let's see if I can get back into this. Whew. What was I up to? Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Hold on, I need a drink. Holy shit. Alright, I'm back with a nice glass of water. Clear my throat. Sorry. I work as a salesperson and I'm talking all day, so I think it's just because I'm sick at the moment, my throat's sore. Anyways, let's go voice crack, let's go on. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Wolf, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about our reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Yes, once. Once. I've read a horror book once. What kind of a line is that? I mean, me personally have read many a horror book, but that is because horror is my favorite genre. I'm assuming this is a horror game, as people have been saying, so I'm hoping to get to the horror part soon. But this being a what's the word? Interactive novel, that's the word. An interactive novel game thing. I think I like that as well. I do like these kinds of games. I like stories, so it being my voice is a bit weird. I wish I could have a really good voice for all of them, but I'm not good at making voices. So, anyways, I apparently read a horror book once in one horror book in my entire life. I've read one apparently. I guess I'm probably in high school. This seems like high school sort of like area. So. It's probably just I'm young, blah blah blah. I mean, I don't know. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yes, I am a rock. I mean, me personally, I'm probably a rock to people talking about books and stuff. I don't read that much, but I still like a good book. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Keep getting to click. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I 100% agree. Ugh! I hate horror! Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. She's scared of cat. That's what she is. She's scared of cat. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Sorry, sniffles. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides. Whoa, that was a smooth transition there, Mrs. Smooth Criminal. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poem? You write your own? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share some of them? Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? I swear to God, I cannot read today at all. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. But didn't I say it? I haven't agreed to be a member yet, have I? Isn't that right, Wolf? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. hold on. There's still one problem. Yeah, here it comes. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. There's that nice word again. They all look very disappointed in me. Holy shit. But, I'm sorry. I thought, Wolf, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. I'm gonna start using my my space bar so that you don't see my cursor throughout the whole game. Thanks, I guess. Well, okay. H gets rid of the text. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment: write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Sorry if you can hear my keyboard, by the way, mechanical keyboard. I've got a blue Yeti microphone, so it picks up a lot of excess sound. I'm trying to figure out a way to make it not. I've got to get some soundproofing in my room, but other than that, it should be all good. Monika looks over at me once more. Wolf, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Weird pose again. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Wolf, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will come. Will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favourite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most. Ooh, who should I go for? Why is Monika not on here? It says Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. Ooh, who do I want? I'm gonna save. Who do I want? I don't know. Either it's out of Yuri and Sayori. Honestly, I think Sayori would be more my type. So, comfort. Yep. What's another word Sayori would like? Jump. Oh, that's Natsuki. Defeat. Yep. Embrace. Yep. Destiny. That's Yuri. Not chick. Boop. Boop. I gotta put boop. I have to put boop. 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 Nope. Forgive. There we go. Marriage. Yep. Warm. Yep. Joy. Yep. Puppy! Swimsuit. Dream. Nope. Sing? Yep. Sunset. Yep. Fun. Imagination. Anime. Whisper. Heart. Beauty. There we go. I'm gonna go for Sayori. For this playthrough, if you guys want me to, I can go back and do Yuri and Natsuki and Monika if you can do Monika at all. Hi again, Wolf. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. because I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Actually, with that, I am going to end it. I've been recording for a little while now. I'm not sure exactly how long, because I do have this in full screen, so I can't actually check, and I don't want to alt-tab, because I don't want to mess up the recording. But that'll do it for the first episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's the first video on my channel. Let me know what you guys think, what I can improve on. Let me know how the audio sounds. I'm gonna look at some tutorials, figure out how to work this microphone properly to make it the best. I'm gonna get myself a rug soon, because I do need a rug in my room. I got tiled floors, so I have the rumpus room of the house, because I have 3 little sisters, and my stepmom and my dad are upstairs and stuff. So all the rooms are taken. So I got the rumpus room. It's a big 5 meter by 4 meter room. It's massive, but I got I don't have too much to fill it. I got my bed and stuff, but since it has tiled floors and stuff, I need to get some soundproofing for the room. So if I get a rug for the floor, put it underneath my chair, put one next to my bed, try and get some soundproofing for the walls. I got some posters up on the walls, so I'm not sure if soundproofing would really do much over the posters, because I don't want to put them over the posters. I'd probably put them underneath, put the posters on top of the soundproofing. I don't know. I don't know why I'm even explaining this stuff to you guys, but thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you did like this episode, you want to watch more, I will be uploading at least 1 video a day. I will let you know I am bulk recording these, so I am going to bulk record probably 3 or 4 episodes today. It's currently 7:56 p.m. December 31st, so 2017. So my first video is December 31st, 2017. It'll probably be released on New Year's Day, knowing my internet. My internet is quite shitty. The joys of Australian internet. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.